Hello kids, let's start with part 3 of chapter 4. In this part we will learn how to set tab stops and how to work with tab key. Then we will see how to indent the text, and at last we will see how to set paragraph spacing. Here I have written one paragraph on Save Water, Save Life. See, the tab key is used to give indent. Okay? It is used to move the cursor at specific spaces in a document. By default, the tab stops are set at every 0.5 inch. So if you want to give indent, you have to use the tab key. When you press the tab key, the cursor automatically jumps to the next tab. You can set the tab stops along the ruler according to your requirement. See, just keep in your mind that tab key is used to give indent. Indent means the amount of space between the text and the page margins. See, first place your cursor at the beginning of the paragraph. Now press the tab key. Can you see the changes? Your cursor is jumping. Okay? Getting? Now can you see some amount of space before your text? This is nothing but the indent. This is one method. Now we will see the another method. Okay? So let's start. To set the tab stops, kindly follow the steps. First of all, click on the dialog box launcher button in the paragraph group of the page layout tab. The paragraph dialog box will appear as shown in figure. Now click on the tabs button present on the lower left of the dialog box. The tabs dialog box appears on the screen. Type a tab position, for example 1.25 inch in the tab stop position. You can use the arrows to increase the size. We are writing over here 1.25 and click on the button OK. See. Now if you will click or if you will press the tab key, your cursor will jump to the next position where you have set the tab stops. Here we have selected 1.25. Okay? So we will now press the tab key. Now see the changes. Where my cursor jumps to the 1.25 inches. Previously it was jumped to 0.5 inch only because the tab stops are set at every 0.5 inch by default. But now we have changed. Now we are again changing. Click on the tabs button. Now decrease. See, I have selected the amount 1 inch. See. Now I am pressing the tab key. Now my cursor will go to 1 inch. Why? Because I have selected 1 inch value in the text box. See. Okay? So the purpose of tab key is used to give indent. It is very easiest way to give the indent in your paragraph. Now the second method is by clicking on the ruler. See, click there. Okay, this is nothing but the tab selector button. Now my tab is set at 1.5 inch. Now I am pressing the tab key. So now my cursor jumped towards 1.5 inch. because I have adjusted on the ruler 1.5 inch. So this is the second method, by clicking on the ruler to set the tab stops. Okay, so this is all about the tab key. Now we will move towards the next, indenting the text. Indentation determines the amount of spacing between the text and the page margins. See, all we know what are the margins. Margins are available at the both sides of the page, left and right. Okay. So this left and right side of the page is called the margin where we are not writing. Okay. So first of all, select the text to be indented. Then click on the indentation buttons available on the Home tab in the paragraph group. Click on Increase Indent button in the paragraph group. The selected text shifts ½ inch away from the left margin. See, getting? One more time. See, the entire paragraph is shifted. Now click on the button Decrease Indent. So it will again closer to the left margin. Each time you click on the Increase Indent button, the paragraph will move ½ inch away from the left margin. You can also set the indents by dragging method. See, I am dragging with the help of mouse. Select the paragraph and drag the first line indent, left indent, right indent or hanging indent on the ruler bar. The way I am doing. See, you have to simply drag and you can apply the indentation. So it is very easy. Indenting is also used to set a section of text apart from the rest of the body to draw the reader's attention. Okay. So this way you can move the complete paragraph or first line of it to a specific position, either from the left or right margin. See, now I am indenting only the first line. So my first line only is moving. Very easy. Children, all of you must try at your home. The same way you can also move it from the right side. The process is same. So this is all about indenting the text. Now we will see how to set paragraph spacing. See, I have written over here 2 paragraphs. Okay, so the paragraph spacing determines the amount of spaces above or below a paragraph. If you want to do so, go through the steps, click on the paragraph dialog box launcher option. The paragraph dialog box will open. Select the indents and spacing tab. Indents and spacing tab. Click on the up or down arrow to the spacing before or spacing after and enter the amount of space that you want. See, I am entering the value. Before and after are there. You have to give your value. Now see, you can see the space between both the paragraphs. So this way you can decrease and increase. Now I am decreasing. See now the changes. Here I have decreased the space. So for paragraph spacing, go to indents and spacing tab and enter the values in the spacing box before and after. Okay, so here part 3 ends. I hope that all the concepts clear to you. Thank you for watching my video.